Right, we're in Athens. Look at this pig. This place is pretty cool. There we go. Now the stuff is looking showing on my map now. I need to go to this waypoint.
Here we are.
Oh, look at all that treasure. Wait, is this the... Oh, okay, I thought this was like a fortress.
The famous Acropolis.
Wisdom.
Here.
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
You've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Misthios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me, General.
Demosthenes.
I'm not a murderer, if that's what you expected.
I expected you as someone who wants to get paid. Was I wrong?
No, not completely. Fine. What do you want?
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
Yeah.
All right. I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
Got to climb giant statue. It's the assassin way. Medusa. All right.
Papyrus. Says it was written by Perikles, the Athenian general.
Wow. Hey, puppy. Oh, I thought these were people. They're just statues. Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh. Yeah, it's just a broken leg. Get over it. Excuse me.
Η τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ
Gotta find this dude. Climbing up.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you! Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Perikles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Perikles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Perikles. Stay back! She is no threat to Perikles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Perikles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There is an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I got it.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
You know me.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Ooh, quest. What do you got?
Here,
you.
friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Perikles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Perikles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
Yes, they are.
I've heard you both speak. You treat people's lives like it's some sort of game.
Politics is a game, and one with high stakes. I play for the people, while Perikles plays for power.
Politics should be about the people. Isn't that the heart of Athenian democracy?
I'm not saying Perikles doesn't care for the people, just that he doesn't lead them with a firm enough hand.
Did you actually need something, or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Perikles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander, Nabis. Destroy their supplies and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
Okay. I know it's less damage, but I like that assassin damage. Oh, this one? I'm not level 17, but we're gonna do the level 16 one. Mm-hmm. I hold down X. You're not supposed to take damage when you do that. Well, not as much damage. Man, this floor is amazing. Look at that. It's a really good floor. Hey guys, bacon. Hey kids. There's something hourglass over here. I must check this out.
Anything a mercenary can do for you, stranger?
My family has wealth, prestige. I have been a soldier. I have known glory and victory. None of it fulfilled me. Now I will leave and search as a philosopher.
It takes time to find your place in the world. Do what you must.
Perhaps you are the philosopher, Misthios. I will leave the city in wonder. I must send a message, tell someone I am leaving. But to who?
So you want me to bring this to the merchant?
You got it. The job will be finished once it arrives.
I'll handle this.
You'll be just what I need.
May the gods guide you.
You can't climb a fucking roof? There you go. Jesus Christ, that was like torturous to look at. There's no guards around, that's what I'm wondering.
You must be the one Perikles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Perikles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
We're rigging an election. Hey, goat. Hi, kids. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's a treasure. There's the war supplies. Anything else? What is over here? That's the treasure. There's the captain. Come on, buddy. Let's grab you. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. Oh, this motherfucker's got a bear. Nice. I'm gonna have to kill you later.
That should do it. I should let Perikles' contact know.
Don't mind me. I'm just passing.
Ότι στα λάσια
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Perikles were much closer. It's strange, Perikles wasn't here today to defend him.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. Too famous for my own good.
Oh, look at these badasses. Alright, we're gonna do this one.
Keep it moving. Stop. I can't let you go any further.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
It's been so long since Phidias and I have seen each other. You understand, don't you?
Oh, come to pay him a last visit before the trial. He's as good as dead, you know. Better make this one count.
All right.
Just don't tell anyone I was here.
Sure, sure.
Lies in deceit always win. I'm just kidding. No, they don't. Don't ever do it. Where's the fucking upstairs to this place?
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Perikles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
Pah! The people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look.
Malaka. It isn't the trial Perikles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yes, of course.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Serifos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard!
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Serifos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
Oh, you guys think you're so clever, aren't you? You still alive? 9 I need to really increase my assassin damage. Wow, this is pretty dope. Look at this. Pretty cool. Dude, that horse is really slow. There you go.
Off we go now.
Oh, I have 2 mercenary things on me. I didn't know that. Oh well. Message board. Any good rewards? Not really. But hey, it's gold.
Let's go.
I do those stuff off camera.
Steady. Come on. If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can. Ready to embark!
Nice to see you, Commander. We are pulling up to that salvage.
I never thought these Athens were good.
I've left places I've called home. Get the oars ready!
Enemy set to fire!
Release now!
Ready!
Now! Ready for impact! Ready your bows!
Fire! Every second! Arrows down!
Now they'll burn!
They're set to release! Incoming arrows!
Fire!
Look out! Arrows!
Arrows at the ready!
We need to get back in position!
Ready arrows!
Arrows! Watch out! They're setting fire!
Archers to the front!
Arrows coming! They're setting fire! Arrows!
Bows ready! William, what's that island ahead of us?
My friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
This way. Destroyed the Persian fleet and saved the Greek world from annihilation. You don't see many heroes like that anymore.
Get that sail up! Sailing speed! Rowing speed! Shipboard!
We might have some resistance right here.
Do you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
You don't have to do that. Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be free.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word.
In over the side key. Otherwise your key.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifus before dawn.
This is a nice little island.
Raise the sail!
Okay, look for portals. Anyway. Come on, move forward. Come on, move your butt. There's the portal, Madame.
Slow down!
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
Nice.
I can.
Please give Perikles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Hopefully it gives me the whole thing. There it is. There's this guy. Aha! We have available.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Have some very nice bracers, I would like. Let's track you. This is where you are. I got 21 minutes. I can do this. I can do this in 5. Where are you, homie? Oh, look at you. You're in a little island. I have not discovered that yet. Oh, damn it. What level is this place? 17 through 19? Oh, it's Athens. Damn it, I really want to go kill that guy. No, first off, I could fast travel. I want to see how hard these cult members are. Yeah, not gonna be hard at all. It's Alexios I have to worry about. That guy has a temper. Well, that decreased my... You know what? How about I just bring it back when I get to him? Alright, he's right below me.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Oh shit, he's in a fortress. Let's see what we got here. He's got some gloves I want. Whoa! This guy's a ninja. Come on, get on your table. Yeah, do some writing for me.
I have you now!
What the fuck?
She's right there!
Alright. More sense. Get out of here.
I'll shove this back! Just give up!
Are you still alive? Not anymore. Little assholes running, huh? I don't like when people run from me. You think you're safe? Oh boy, how you're fucking wrong!
I'll root all of you out.
Alright, come here, boy. Make me run. There you go. Let's check out the new gloves I got. Ooh. Oh, look at these blue gloves. Sweet. Got a new bow. Just 30 more damage. That's only because I haven't upgraded it yet. 2 levels. Alright, let's get to the task at hand. We have to do this one. Yeah. Where is that? Okay, we'll go there. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I have the thing. Okay, the cultists are not really hard to kill. It's only just one hit him, one assassinate him.
If I weren't so exhausted, I'd be taking that contract on
This guy's not even worth killing. Wait a minute, it's the guy with the bear. No, he's not worth it. A blue fucking level 16 item. An epic maybe, but blue item. Not worth my time.
Help me! Please, someone! Why the doors? Why did they come to mistakes?
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Perikles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Perikles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes?
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiochos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
A part of Athens I doubt Perikles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Oh, shit!
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
This guy is always near me. You ever notice that?
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Ah, Perikles. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Perikles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Oh, hello, bear. Guys, he's annoying. I'll fight these guys for epic armor, not for blue armor. There's no point. It's just a waste of time, really. I don't got time to be wasted. I don't have time to waste, sorry. They're really easy to kill anyways, so just shoot them in the head a couple times and it's okay. Little fucker. Oh shit! Get him! Get him! him, Icarus. Yeah.
Why are you here? For
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, Mistios.
death is near. I'm not trying to fight.
You can't stop me.
You're simply delaying this.
Where the fuck are you going?
His death should keep friends of Perikles safe.
See, epic item. Worth it. Man, you little bitch bastard. Man, that was kind of tough. The poison guys are really tough.
Don't take another step. Only Kara.
Come on, guys.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mistios. I'll be sure to mention this to Perikles.
That's everything Perikles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Alright. I have 4 minutes left. I just need one more cultist, and I can upgrade my spear again. Uh-oh. Thanks for breaking my fall, lady. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus. Alright. Not gonna be kinda easy. Damn, look at all that.
I should be extra careful in this area.
No shit. You see how many guards there are?
Do you think I'm out of shape? I think it's all muscle. Not my fault our armor's well padded, is it?
Just in case. Come on, get closer to the movement, guys. Come on. Where did he go? Oh, is that him? That's him. Damn. I wish he wasn't really heavy guarded.
Need to check that body.
That's a good distraction. Gotcha. Come here.
That's for what you did to my family.
This guy's fast, dude. Let's see, what has he got? Just a blue stuff? Okay. That's the end of that. Okay.